All right, the last type of example we're going to look at is what if you have a product of three things. So we know how to multiply two binomials and we know how to distribute one term to many terms. What if you have both of those things together? So in problem 7, you're asked to multiply x times negative x times minus 4 times 2x cubed plus x. All right. Well, remember how you multiply three numbers. How would you multiply three numbers? You multiply three numbers by multiplying two numbers at a time, right? So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to multiply x times negative x minus 4 first, and then whatever you get as a result, we're going to multiply by 2x cubed plus x. So first I'm going to write the initial problem, x times negative x minus 4 times 2x cubed plus x. Then I'm going to multiply x by negative x minus 4. So I'm going to distribute x to negative x minus 4. This will give me negative x squared minus 4x. I just distributed x to two terms inside the first set of parentheses. Now notice I put parentheses around the result that I got. The reason I did that is because I still have to multiply whatever I got by multiplying the first two things by the third factor here, 2x cubed plus x. So now I have to multiply negative x squared minus 4x by 2x cubed plus x. You might recognize that as a product of two binomials, multiplying two things by two things. I'm going to just use the arrows method, distribute negative x squared first. This will give me negative x squared times 2x cubed. Then I'm going to multiply negative x squared by positive x. Then I'm going to distribute negative 4x. Negative 4x times 2x cubed plus negative 4x times x. Then I'm going to multiply negative x squared times 2x cubed is negative 2x to the fifth. Remember, when you multiply powers, you add the exponents. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Negative x squared times x is negative x cubed. Negative 4x times 2x cubed is negative 8x to the fourth. And then negative 4x times x is negative 4x squared. Then I'm going to combine like terms. Now notice there are no like terms to combine. You have a fifth degree polynomial, you have a fifth degree term, a third degree term, a fourth degree term, and a square. So what I'm going to do is just rewrite negative 2x to the fifth minus x cubed minus 8x to the fourth minus 4x squared. And then the last thing I'm going to do is what we did in the previous example, is rearrange the terms so that the exponents decrease from left to right. So negative 2x to the fifth minus 8x to the fourth minus x cubed minus 4x squared. So x times the quantity negative x minus 4 times the quantity 2x cubed plus x equals negative 2x to the fifth minus 8x to the fourth minus x cubed minus 4x squared. All right, last example, problem 8. You're asked to multiply 5 times x minus 3 times the quantity 4x plus 5. Again, you can either multiply the 5 by x minus 3 first, and then multiply the result by 4x plus 5, or you can multiply the x minus 3 by 4x plus 5 first, and then multiply the result by 5. So you can multiply the first two factors first, or the second two factors first. So first I'm going to rewrite the problem that was given, 5 times x minus 3 times 4x plus 5. And I'm going to multiply, because in the previous example we multiplied the first two factors first. In this example, I'm going to multiply x minus 3 times 4x plus 5 first, okay? And then, so I'm going to use the distribution method. X times 4x is 4x squared, x times positive 5 is plus 5x. Negative 3 times 4x is plus negative 12x. Negative 3 times 5 is plus negative 15. So I multiplied the x minus 3 by 4x plus 5 first. Notice I put the result in parentheses because I still have to multiply the result by 5, all of the result by 5. So that's why the parentheses are there. Before I multiply the result by 5, I'm going to combine like terms inside the parentheses. So I'm going to get 4x squared minus 7x minus 15. And then I'm going to multiply 5 by 4x squared minus 7x minus 15. And all I'm going to do is just distribute the 5. 5 times 4x squared is 20x squared. 5 times negative 7x is negative 35x. 5 times negative 15 is negative 75. All right. And then I don't have to do anything else because I already combined my like terms. So this is the result. So 5 times the quantity x minus 3 times the quantity 4x plus 5 equals 20x squared minus 35x minus 75. All right. So when you're multiplying 3 things, you just have to remember to multiply them 2 things at a time. Okay. All right. Now you're ready to try a few of these problems on your own. The problem set is due for my B-Day classes on April 6th by 10 a.m. So you get the weekend, and for my A-Day classes on April 7th by 10 a.m. And then I'm available from 9 to 4 for questions. Either email me or contact me through Schoology. All right. Have a wonderful weekend.